YouTube, what up? It's your man 21, truck driver to the stars, and I'm back once again, guys, with another legendary video. So, in this video, I want to talk about it. I got fired. Stay tuned to the video. So, you see the title of the video and you saw the intro. So I got fired. This here is going to be story time with your man 21. Now you thinking, damn, he lost his trucking job. Nope, not at all. I just told you it's story time. Oh, let me do my story time intro. It's story time. It's story time with 21. Oh, yeah. Patty LaBelle, man, is my nephew. So let's talk about it here. Before we talk about anything, I just want to tell you guys, if you're new to this channel, my name is 21. I am the truck driver to the stars. If you've been here before, please hit the thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I put out a bunch of really good content, stuff to tell you about me, and I talk about some trucking stuff as well. Alright, so let's talk about something here, man. I want to talk about the day that I got fired from my job. So, back several years ago, I was working for a company. I'm drinking a little water. This here is some Fuji water. It's called Fuji. It reminds me of eating some, oh, I can't say that. I got kids watching this stuff. My nephews watch this, so I can't say what it reminds me of. Back years ago, I used to work for this company, right? It was a product demonstration company. Make sure my hat look all right. I used to work for this company. It was a product demonstration company, and I had worked my way up to becoming their district manager, okay? And what the company was, we were set up in like Costco, Sam's Club, BJ, and we would do like we would do a demonstration of the product to try to sell the product, right? I became a really good salesman. I would stand up and I would like demonstrate the product and stuff like that. And I became really good with the company, and I moved all the way up. You know, my numbers were good. I was hawking a bunch of the product. So I moved up to a district manager, okay? That was all good. Everything was great. Then I decided that I had wanted to become a firefighter paramedic. So I was going to school to become a firefighter paramedic while I was still working for the little product demonstration company. They would get me back to Virginia and things like that, and I was able to do my little school and stuff, because as a district manager I didn't have to work as much. I wasn't in the stores that much, okay? So when it came time for me to complete paramedic school, I was going to move to California, and then I was going to get a job as a firefighter paramedic in California, okay? So the only problem was I was still working for this product demonstration company, and that was out on the East Coast, right? Even though I wasn't there a lot, I was still there. What are these white people doing? Let me lock my doors. Make sure that man don't send his wife in here to try to rape me. So I was still had to be out on the East Coast to do the job. So I needed to quit the job to move out to California. Now here's the problem. My numbers wasn't as good as they used to be. Like right around the time I was gonna quit, my numbers had kind of went down because I was focusing more on school. And it sucks because my old boss, he actually watches my YouTube channel. So he's gonna find out like all the dirt. So this is like confessions and all kind of stuff. But I was focusing more on school. So when I was in the stores, like I just let my guys just do what they want to do. I really didn't give a shit because I knew I just need to get through paramedic school, and then I'm going out to Cali, and I'm gonna be a firefighter paramedic out in California. So I really didn't give a shit about the job anymore. It's so hard. No, I'm not gonna say I didn't give a shit. I just didn't work as hard as I should have, okay? Because I did give a shit, okay? I was making a nice paycheck, so I actually did give a shit. I just wasn't working as hard as I should have been, okay? So And I really liked my boss. I really liked him. Like, he was super cool. Anything I needed, he got it for me. Some things that went down in St. Louis, I called him and he was like, don't worry, I'll take care of it. Boom, 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 do this and this and this and you're good. So like, I really liked this guy and I did not want to quit the job because I knew it was going to put him in a bad situation. So that day at school, I was already planning on quitting. I was already planning on quitting my job. Like that day, like in school, like once I got out of class that day, I was gonna call my boss and I was gonna just quit right then and there. I had already packed up the store that I was looking over, so everything was already packed up. They were shipping everything back out to the West Coast, so everything was cool. The crazy thing about it is, I was sitting in the car and I was super down because I was like, oh man, I don't want to quit on him like this. This is gonna put him in such a bad spot. But I didn't care because I had to do what I needed to do. So I was like, okay, fuck it. I'm gonna call him and I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna go out in a blaze of glory. And guess what happened? My phone rang. And it was my boss. I said, oh shit. Now I really gotta do it. It ain't no turning back because the boss is calling me. So I'm like, hey, what up? I'm gonna redact his name because I was like, hey, what up, blah, blah. And he was like, hey, 21, how you doing? I was like, I'm doing all right. The store's packed up, everything's good, blah, blah, blah. He's like, okay, no problem. So he's like, ask me how I'm doing, how the show went at the store, just making a little small bullshit talk. So I'm like, fuck, man. I'm like, okay, as soon as he's done with this little small bullshit, I'm just gonna go ahead and quit. Cause like, there's no reason to because you're gonna hate me as soon as I do this. So then he say, 21, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Lately your numbers haven't been good. And a lot of your stores are struggling and not putting up numbers and your stores aren't profitable. So I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. We're just gonna, the company has decided to separate ties with you. And I'm like, wait, huh? And I can hear my boss's voice. Like, he didn't want to fire me. I can hear this shit. He didn't want to do this, but the company was like, hey, get rid of him. So I'm like, oh no. He's like, listen, you're a good guy. You worked hard. Your next job, I'll do a great letter recommendation for you. I'll say great things about you. It's not you, it's us. We're just going in a different direction. And I'm like, oh, okay. Then he tells me, don't worry, buddy. You're gonna get your unemployment. Huh? I was like, so wait a minute. I was about to quit y'all and not get shit. And y'all just fired me? And then I'm gonna get unemployment because I got terminated? I said, wow. I said, how? I'm spitting. That's how you know I get excited. When I started spitting this shit, 21 getting excited. So I said, well, damn, I got fired and I'm gonna get all benefits. They gave me full separation, everything, all benefits from the company. All because they fired me. Little do he know, I was about to call him and fire his ass. They let me go, guys. That is how I got fired. I was calling to quit. The boss called and fired me before I can quit. It worked out for me. I was able to get money and the company took care of me on everything. It's just amazing, and I think of that. And it's like one of those things where sometimes you just don't know what's gonna happen. And it was so great that happened because, so they fired me that day. 2 days later, I took my my state test for my medic, and then right after I passed that, I was driving down to South Carolina to go get on a cruise. So everything just totally worked out. Them people did that, so there's no truckers gonna be able to park there. Man, these people, these damn RVs or something else, boy. So, yeah, that's the day that 21 got fired. I got another story for y'all, but I'm gonna say that story. But it's another really interesting. So guys, I hope everyone is doing well. I hope y'all are having a great week, or I hope y'all have a great week and be prosperous and make tons of money. And that was just a quick little story I wanted to share with you guys when 21 got terminated and lost his freaking job. All right? It happens. But it all worked out because I was able to go and become a firefighter paramedic, and I was able to live a really nice life. And now I'm doing another one of my jobs I really wanted to do. So it's all good. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna get my passenger endorsement, and I want to drive an entertainment coach. So if anyone knows someone that drives an entertainment coach, can you please have them to get in contact with me? All of my information to contact me will be down in the video description box, and there's going to be a little annotation right here on the screen right now with my email address. I need to find out some information because I really want to drive the entertainment coach, because I tell you I'm the truck driver to the stars, but now I'm trying to be the bus driver to the stars. Okay, so if anybody knows anyone that drives an entertainment coach, can you please have them to contact me, because I really want to find out information on how to get into driving entertainment coaches. All right, that's it, guys. It's your man 21, truck driver to the stars, aka the flyest truck driver on YouTube, aka just a cool motherfucker. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell, so ladies out there, when you got your phone in your bra, I can vibrate next to your boobs. All right, it's your man 21. Thank y'all so much for coming through, and I'll check y'all out on the next one. Peace.